Happy holidays folks, and welcome back. Now believe it or not, in this tiny box, which is 43 inches long by about, I don't know, 10 inches, there's an e-bike. Now I know it's hard to believe, but I assure you there is. This is the T16 Pro from Bodywel. It's got a automatic hub. I think they've sent a pink one, so I'm going to try and get lint out on it, because I think this will be ideal for short people. Well, I know it will be ideal for short people. It is an adult for adults, but children obviously can also ride it. So I'll split the box, see how well it's packaged. But look how small it is, folks. Look how small the box is, and I can pick it up, put it on there. There you go. Amazing. You won't believe there's an e-bike in here. Fantastic. So let's crack on. Yeah, I'll just I'll make you aware. You probably are aware, if you're thinking about buying one of these bikes for a child, they've got to be 14 years old, I think, to ride an e-bike legally. Yeah, I think that's right, yeah. So there you go, folks. Very, very well packaged, as you could expect from Bodywel. Yeah, and it really is pink. So what I'll do, I'll take all the packaging off, get it out of the box, get rid of all the rubbish, and see what it needs to be built. See what needs to be built on it, I should say. Okay folks, so all the packaging is off. There's absolutely no damage to the bike whatsoever. All it looks like I've got to do is put the seat posts in, put the handlebars on, put the front wheel on, and that's about it, I think. So we'll just have a quick look to see what's in the box. There's a nice carrying box here. I think that's waterproof. It's got Bodywel written on the front. Inside it came the brick charger, which is a 240 volt 2 amp output, 42 volt. And it comes with a UK plug on as well, which is good. It comes with a backlight that goes onto your seat stem, and you have to manually turn it on. Let's take that off. So you've just got the light that's on normal. You've got a flashing light, a quick flashing light, and then to turn it off you just hold the button down and it turns it off. You charge this up using a USB in there. I'll take that out after. Yeah, so it's a rechargeable LED light. It comes with your quick release spindle for the front wheel. It also comes with your user manual, a few cable ties, and they've even sent, hang on, let's open this up, that's your manual, and they've even sent some touch-up paint. I don't know if you can see that in there, in case you scratch it, which is pretty good. Yeah, got a 13 and a 15mm spanner, some Allen keys. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So now let's crack on and get this T16 Pro from Bodywel built. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the handlebars on, so I can turn it over and put the front wheel on. So you just lift that up like that, look, push that clip there, that locks into place, and to release it you just press that button there, pull the clip back down, and then you can fold the handlebars back down for when you're transporting it. or putting it away so that the handlebars are not in the way. Let's put the handlebars on. You just take these two screws out, put the handlebars in, tighten them back up. Yeah, so just unscrew these, folks, then lift your handlebars up, place them on there like so, put your clamp back on, or yoke, or whatever you want to call it. Just screw those in just loosely for now. Now I'm not going to tighten them up all the way, just a little bit of the way, you know, just to hold them steady while I turn it over and put the front wheel on. So I'm going to put the seat post in next, and look at the length of that seat post. So even though it's a little bike, tall riders should be able to ride this bike. And the seat has also got springs underneath, quick release. You know, the seat post goes right the way through the bike, so there's a minimum line on there, how low you can have it. So I'm going to pull that up a bit so it's out of the way. The seat has got plenty of padding in, and it's also got ventilation in. Okay, before I put the front wheel on, I've just got to take the bolt out, which comes when it's during packaging. They put that bolt in just to protect the forks with padding around there each side. Remove the spacer between the brake caliper, take that out of the way. That just keeps the pads separated in transit. And then carefully put your front wheel, make sure the disc goes in between the brake pads, and just put your front wheel in there, look like that. And then you get your quick release bolt, and then simply push your bolt through the wheel. And can I just state, it's got a locking washer there. Make sure that goes into that hole there, and then that locks your wheel in. So just push that through there. Make sure that washer goes in there, and then you put your nut and washer on the other side. Simple. But yeah, if you can see that washer there, I don't know if this camera's picking it up, but there's a little lip on it there, and there's a hole in the forks, so you always make sure that goes into the hole of the forks, obviously, to stop your wheel, well, coming out basically. So there you go, folks, front wheel on. While it's upside down, I'll put the front mud guard on. Might make it a bit easier. So you just tuck that under there, look like that, and then it picks up on this bolt here. But you've also got to pick up the headlight at the same time, which goes onto that bolt as well. And then these stays here go onto those bolts there. Straightforward enough, to be honest. It's not rocket science, anybody could do it. Right, I've messed up, folks, because I've got to take the front wheel back off, because that clip there goes on the outside and I can't get it on. So I'm going to slip the front wheel off, put the mud guard on first, folks. So if you get one of these, remember to put the front mud guard on first. Okay, so the front wheel's off. It's a good job it's quick release. And then obviously that clip has to go on the front there, and then you have to pick the light up as well and put the bolt in. Simple, really. Okay, folks, front mud guard's on, wheel is back on. Okay, while it's upside down, I might as well put the pedals on as well, and they are marked left and right, and they are also foldable. They are plastic, but I like foldable pedals, I do. Saves you catching your legs on them in storage. So I'll put those on now. Job done. Now I can tighten the handlebars up properly. If I get the right Allen key, that is. So there you go, folks. The Bodywell is built. What a smart little thing. Let's just have a quick look at the display and then we'll get it on charge. Okay folks, to turn the Bodywell T16 on, hold the power button on and up it comes. And look at the size of that display. You have your battery indicator there. This bike also comes with an app if you want to download the app, so you can change things on the app like kilometers an hour to miles per hour. You can change your power levels, your speed and whatever. It has a plus and a minus, so that's power assist 1, power assist 2, power assist 3, that's your top pedal assist mode, that gives you the most power. And then to go back down, press it once, loose it, and that's how you fire it back down. To turn your headlight on, you just press the mode button, and to turn it off you press it again. So that's on, off, and then to turn the bike off you just hold the power button down and off it goes. That screen is fantastic. It's bright, it's colourful, it's in your face so you can see what's going on, which is great. Yeah, so I'm going to charge it up folks, and then we're going to get it outside. Oh, and it's also got a bell. It's got nice handle grips, nice and soft, rubber feel, with a palm grip, you know, somewhere to rest your palms. Nice brake levers. Trying to turn the camera. Yes, very well, it looks a very well made bike. Yeah, let's charge it up, Rob, that's enough talking. Okay folks, we bought it out on the field.
You do look fetching in pink.
To see what it's like, this Bodywel T16 Pro. Lynn's already had a quick go on it.
And I said I'm keeping it, 100%.
Yeah. Now, it's the first time I've been on it. So, hang on, let's pull my trousers up. So I'll just give it a little blast round. It's good. Wow, it's really good, you know, for a 250 watt motor and I'm 16.5 stone, it's pulling me along no problem. And you've got to like do, say, one rotation of the pedals,
yep,
to get the power in,
isn't it?
So what we need to do is go and try and find a few hills. I'll film you on it a little bit first, alright?
Okay.
And she's on it, folks.
And I'm loving it. I've just said, because I'm so nervous about bikes, this bike is so easy to ride and I am 100% keeping it. And I'm glad it's come in pink now, because I think this will give me the confidence to ride a bike, and then when I've got my confidence then I can go to a bigger bike. But that's been the thing I've felt. So like anybody my height will know who hasn't ridden a bike for some time, you just lose your confidence. Yeah, let's go and find a hill. Come on then. It's got to be a good little bike because I can't get her off it. She's loving it. There she goes, look up there. And it also comes with a cracking little bag. You can keep your phone in or whatever you want to keep in there. Yeah. And a little pocket in there as well. One of the other things with this bike, I mean, I'm 5'1" at a push. But this bike will fit anybody from 4'9", I think it's to 5'11". I mean, you can ride it. No problem easily. At all. I reckon if you're like 6'1", you could ride that bike. Yeah, because the stem does go right up. Yeah, I'm going to show you how high this seat goes up in a minute. But, you know, to put in your motorhome or your caravan or whatever you want to do with it, it's so easy to transport about. Yeah. Come on, we still haven't found a hill. Yeah, but before we go and find our hill to climb, I'll just show you how easily it folds down. So a clip there, look, and then you pull that clasp there, the handlebars go down, okay, and then you can fold the pedals completely out the way. You can drop the seat right down, okay, and then you can take this little bike anywhere you want. Oi, come back here with my bike. It really is good. And I'm going to show you now how quickly it is to put back up. So you just lift that up there, look like that.
clip that on, bring the seat back up to your desired height. Great little bike.
And how high does the seat go?
Yeah, okay. So the seat, because you can see now the stem is right down there, the seat will go
But the handlebars don't come up, do they?
no, the handlebars stay like that.
And that would be in a very weird position if you were riding it.
But it just goes to show the seat comes right up, and that is safe to ride at that height.
Wow.
Let's try and get on it. Okay. There you go. I can't touch the floor.
But
Brilliant.
Hold your waist.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Fantastic.
So here we have the Bodywel T16 Pro mini foldable e-bike. It comes in this gorgeous pink, cream, mint green, white or graphite grey. Crafted with an aerospace grade aluminium alloy frame, the T16 Pro weighs only £45, lighter than many traditional e-bikes, making it easy to handle and carry when needed. Equipped with a 36 volt 7.8 amp hour battery, the T16 Pro offers an impressive range of up to 50 miles. It's equipped with a 250 watt brushless geared motor, delivering smooth, consistent power with no resistance. The foldable handlebar design allows for quick and easy folding, making it quite suitable for motorhomes, caravans, even getting on trains. It comes with a smart app for iOS and Android, which lets you easily control the headlight, perform one-click diagnostics, and track real-time GPS. At this time of filming, this bike is at an incredible price. Please see all links and discounts, and don't forget to use our code to get your £50 discount. All links will be put in the description below.
Okay folks, I've pinched the bike. It really does zip along. I mean, I've got to change it from kilometres an hour to miles an hour. But yeah, it glides along. It really is a good little bike, and it's a cheap little bike as well, folks, which you'll go into in a little bit. Yeah, I love it. I wish they'd sent me a grey one though, instead of a pink one or a black one or whatever else colours they do. I dare say they do other colours in it. Well, I know they do, but let's do a brake test. Yes, stops really good as well. Yeah, one turn and the power kicks in, which is fantastic. It doesn't feel like a small bike, even though it is a small bike, if you know what I mean. It has a 35 mile range. So you can take a bit off that, because I think they always exaggerate. I don't know though, because the battery's saying fully charged. I know we've only done a mile. I think we've done a mile. But I am so impressed with this. It's got a cadence sensor as well, so it hasn't got a torque sensor, so that means you know, you haven't got to put any pressure on the pedals. As soon as you turn them, the motor kicks in. So I'm going to go up this hill now, folks. I'm not going to go mad at it. I'm going to crawl up to it and see how easily this little bike gets me up there. Okay, I'm turning my legs, so let's go. There you go. This little bike has just pulled a 16.5 stone bloke up that hill. No problem at all. And the suspension on the front forks as well, look, works really well. There's none on the back, but on the front they work well. You know, there's no clunking or nothing. I'll get Lynn on it now to go up that hill. Brakes are great. They're only mechanical brakes, but they stop really well, better than some mechanical brakes I've had in the past. Right, now Lynn is going to attempt to go up this hill. Now bear in mind, she's not very bike friendly, but she's loving this. But she's loving this one. That's the hill there I've just showed you. So I'm going to go and stand at the top and watch her come up.
Meow.
Here she comes.
It's as easy as that. Absolutely. Loving it.
It's good, eh?
I can't wait now for you to decide which bike you want, and then we can go out.
Well, let's be honest, I've got a good pick of bikes, and I.
You
But yeah, I love reviewing e-bikes, and I'm telling you now, for the money, that is a good e-bike.
Should we get onto the price?
Yeah.
Okay, so this bike initially was £700 and they've reduced it and now it's half that. It's just over £350 to buy.
Well.
Yeah, and but this one is not for sale. I love this one. This is mine.
Yeah. And even on a bright summer's day,
You can you can still see.
you can still see the clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sun is blaring right at it. Yeah, and it has got an app, as I've said.
Yes.
It's got alloy wheels, disc brakes, mechanical disc brakes. It's got a stand. I'm not sure. Maybe you could put a basket on. Or is that for a water bottle?
I'll say that's for a water bottle because there's not one here.
Yeah.
But I don't need that because you'll be behind me. Well, actually, you'll be in front of me with a backpack on.
Yeah. So yeah, happy with that, folks.
But this is going to go in our motorhome, and I can't wait because as you all know, we've always had scooters, but they're never going to be legalised, and I feel more comfortable on this bike than I do on my e-scooter, which is pretty amazing.
That's good. So on that note, folks, we're going to say our farewells. So stay safe for the Caravans, Motorhomes, Tenters, Drifters, Subscribers, all new. We still love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.